Hello everyone! It's Saturday and I am actually posting my vlog. Let's talk about this week. It has been a pretty great week, in my opinion. There wasn't anything like particularly phenomenal that happened, it's just that I've been in a good mood. So it started with my Monday. I was like really productive and that was great. I didn't really want to do anything, but I got almost all of my reading done, which meant that on Tuesday I could stay after my art class, which is the only class I have on Tuesdays. I stayed about an extra 2 hours to work on my final project, which is what we're working on now. And so my project, we have to do something about mapping, which is pretty vague actually, considering like you'd think that like it has to be a map. And I actually am doing maps, and I'm going to do, or I am doing maps of important fiction in my life. So I'm starting with Eragon, which was kind of the book that made me realize how much I love dragons. And then also How to Train Your Dragon, which, well, I'm a huge HT2ID nerd. And then Leviathan, which reinvigorated me as far as like writing and drawing went. And then also a piece of my own fiction, which is set in Knoxville, so I have a map of Knoxville. And then the Legend of Korra, which, Legend of Korra, I realized I was bi because of that TV show, as weird as it sounds. And then also another piece that I'm working on writing kind of currently, which is set in Portland. And then also Voltron. I'm really excited about this project, and I've spent a lot of time working on it. On Thursday, I spent a total of 6 hours painting those maps, because I'm not just doing little maps, I'm doing big maps. Maybe it's a bit too much, and I shouldn't be doing that much, but I am anyway, and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, and then on Thursday night, I went to go see the thesis production that I'm not in. So I was in the faculty production for this fall, so it had a faculty director. The show that is going on this weekend is a thesis show, which means that a thesising senior directed it, and it's called The Gas Heart, and it has no plot whatsoever. It's a Dada piece. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's like anti-art, so there's like zero plot whatsoever, and it was a strange show. It's very short, and the things that you appreciate from it are like how complicated it is and how invested the actors have to be able to like pull it off. So I think that's really cool. Friday, I was like, I'm gonna go work on my art project some more after I get done with classes, but then I stopped by the mailroom to get some mail, and they were doing some bulk mail processing, which is that there's a quarterly magazine that goes out that reads sends to like all of the alumni, and that all has to be like processed and printed and packaged and stuff. So I was like, hey, do you need some help with that? And they were like, oh god, please. So I did that for 5 hours. I lifted with Elena at like 7:30 at night, and then I did go and work on my project at the art building, because that's open to people taking art classes 24/7. It's really great. So I worked on that for about 2 hours, and I got home at 11:30, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and this morning I went to work, and then, dun 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 dun, we went ice skating. I was freaking out about this all day. I've never been ice skating before in my life, and recently I've been watching an anime that's called Yuri on Ice that's about ice skating and a lot of other things, and I have a lot of feelings about it. So like now I've always wanted to go ice skating because I'm like, wow, that's really cool, and also probably like super difficult. And then seeing this anime, and then like, I don't know. So we went ice skating and I fell a lot, and I have a really impressive bruise on my knee. Wait, you gotta see it. Can you see it? Look at that. Look at that. That is my knee bruise. I don't know, and I have a bunch on my ankles as well, and I fell a lot, and it was amazing. So that was a lot of fun, and then we went back to the house and have been chilling. Currently, I'm on campus because 2 of my other friends are seeing The Gas Heart tonight, so I'm just chilling here and making my vlog while they are watching that show. So yeah, that's been my week so far. Looking into the future, I have 3 days of classes left, and then a weekend for a reading week, and then it's finals, which means that I have a lot of stuff to do. I have an econ project that is due on Wednesday. I have a test as well in that class. As I said, I've been working on my art final. That is my final. And my final for sociology is writing a paper. And my IR simulation from a few weeks ago was kind of the final for that class. So that's what I have left for the semester. I am going to be home in a little over 2 weeks. And that's kind of crazy. Megan is already home, and that's exciting for you. Maybe you will have more time to post your vlogs now. Yeah, that's basically all I have to talk about this week. I'm in a great mood. I hope this continues forever. I don't have an M+M because I am not at home where there are M+Ms. So peace out, everyone. Rock on. Live long and prosper. All that jazz. Have a great week.